Hello and welcome to Game Soup rates AI-generated Magic the Gathering cards. So we're going to start, we're just going to forge a random spell here. This is going to be a random Magic the Gathering card, and then Ed is going to go ahead and tell us what the Magic card does.
I'm really looking forward to this, Joe. He's been telling me about it all week. So, pending words, does this mean it's working?
Yep, here we go.
Here we go.
Now it's making the artwork, and there we go. Here's our card. So go ahead and read off the card.
Here, our first winner today is called The Chain Lightning. Costs 3 and a red. Right? The Chain Lightning, the one and only. It's an instant, and this Chain Lightning, the Chain Lightning deals 3 damage to any target.
Okay.
That's the cost a little high, but it's got some potential. A small fire was stuck to the chain.
So what would your rating be for this one?
I'd probably give this a D.
A D? Yeah, that's pretty close to what I would give it. I would give it probably around a D or a D+. In a limited format, it could possibly see play, but in any constructed format, it's complete jank, and no one would ever use it. Okay, we're going to do one more random one. We're going to see what happens here.
Urza's art. By the way, this is a website you can get to, right?
Yeah, I think it's urzas.ai is the name of the website. So you can do this on your own. You can generate your own cards and see all kinds of interesting items appear on your screen. By
the way, Joe, I signed up for DALL-E. Have you heard of DALL-E, the AI generation?
I have.
I want to use it because it's insane. Anyway, here we have. Oh, this guy's a classic. Orzo. Overblood was skull, tender foot, tender fiend.
Yeah, we don't know, and we also don't know the casting cost of the card.
That's incredible.
But we do know that it's Bloodbriar Spider Folio Elemental A something.
Right. Okay. Well, this makes perfect sense. He's got flash.
Read it. Read the text box.
Listen. Whenever you.
Okay, I wasn't expecting it to get this funny this fast. I have not seen a randomly generated one this funny yet. I figured out how to make funny ones, but this is beyond the beyond. Try to read the text box.
This is fun. Flash. Whenever you crank I Hero Explorer, when this creature enters the battlefield, each creature you control gets +1/+1/+1.
Okay.
Now, to explain that effect is this parentheses, which says, when the creature enters battlefield, each other creature you control becomes a human creature. It loses all abilities.
Okay, I'm going to hear your rating on this one.
Dude.
It's an A fucking plus. You can't beat Orzov. Overblood was skull tender.
That's okay. I also noticed the flavor text is Diedrin Dokai.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
It must be, I don't know. That's incredible, though.
Now, here's where it starts to get fun.
Oh,
you can name a card.
No.
So we're going to make a custom card, and it's going to generate a random spell based on the text that I typed in there, which was Game Soup. Okay?
I'm looking forward to this.
So we're going to see a magic card called Game Soup. This is going to be wonderful.
There it is.
Game Soup.
Look, Game Soup costs 2, 1 black. That's a pretty nice picture. It's an instant. So, destroy target creature. It can't be regenerated.
Go ahead, and you can go ahead and rate it if you'd like.
That sounds really, 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 really good. I don't know how the casting cost reflects the effects of the card, but I'm gonna give it probably a B.
That would be pretty accurate, I think, in a constructed format, especially in standard. This would be seeing all kinds of play. Probably right now. I don't know much about standard environment at the moment. In old formats, destroying a creature for 3 mana can be a little bit expensive, but also it can't be regenerated. Generally isn't relevant, but it can be. In limited, this is going to be like an A+ S rank card. This is bananas removal.
Wow.
So yeah, in constructed, you're pretty much exactly on the nose. I would say this is about a B, and in limited, this is like an S rank.
And I also want to point out the flavor text on this one. It says, a bit of highfalutin brain surgery, and the story is already a bit bounced. Now note who said this. It's Pav, the Orzov lull mage.
Orzov, again. Here we are with Orzov. Orzov's actually a character in Magic the Gathering. So it's reading, it's taking data from every Magic card ever printed, and it's mixing the words that it sees on the cards together, and so it's going to see Orzov. I don't think is a lull. Oh, Orzov, a lull mage.
Is a lull mage an occupation?
Orzova is a church, a godless church in Magic the Gathering that was introduced in Ravnica, City of Guilds. And, we're going to make another card named Game Soup, I guess, because
Yeah.
I named the card Game Soup again. I actually meant to just make a randomly generated new card. But we're going to see what it comes up with for a second card named Game Soup.
I feel better about this one. Game Soup. Cost 2 and a blue. It's an instant. You may cast this spell anytime you could cast an instant. Well, of course, because it's an instant. Draw a card. So it's coming down to the last turn, the last round of the game, and you're going to counterplay somebody by drawing a single card that you can't play because it's not your turn.
Yeah.
Something like that, right? In fact, it was the sound of the Keldon's victory that got you to Alara.
Okay, so you can go ahead and rate this one.
Is it an F card? It's probably an F card.
Yeah, I'm going to give it an F because it doesn't directly harm you besides wasting your mana. Essentially, all this card should read is 3 mana, waste 3 mana.
Well, you get 1 card out of it, right? Does that even matter?
Well, no, because you're trading the card in for another card. It's a
that's
card.
True. It's just a card, yeah.
So it's
actually worse.
So essentially what happens is -1 card, +1 card, -3 mana. So there's no benefit to it. It will trigger casting a non-creature spell, so it will trigger a prowess creature. It could cause some triggers to happen, but there are far better ways to do that with cards that actually do something. so yes, it's an F.
If this was an instant you could play against the other player, then that would be great, but I don't think that exists in Magic.
Ed, I'm going to put you on the spot here.
Okay.
If you would like, I would like you to go ahead and name a card here. Just any
I misspelled it.
Any name you would like. 12 Angry Apes of the Apoc. Okay, let's try it.
There you go. Of the APOC. Apocalypse probably wouldn't.
I bet it's going to be a red card. It could be green.
You think? I mean, yeah.
Because it's an ape.
Oh.
If it sees the word ape, I think it's going to make it a red or a green card. I was right about the red. Okay.
Look, it even fits. Okay, so yeah, costs 2 and 1 red. It's a creature. Makes sense. Human.
Okay, that doesn't make sense.
Human. Peasant. It's a 2/2. That's reasonable. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature.
Okay, this is coherent, at least.
It is. Cast a non-creature spell, put a +1, okay, on any creature. And look, there's multiple monkeys in that picture.
Did we clarify that Ed doesn't play Magic at all? We should probably clarify that. That's why he's giving the ratings first.
I mean, this card seems like it could be okay, but it also seems a little bit niche. I'll give it like a C. It probably has one deck that it's great in.
In Constructed, no one's going to play this because it costs 3 mana. It's a 2/2.
Oh.
So in Constructed, this is going to be like a D-. It's pretty much unplayable. But in Limited, this could maybe fit in a deck that has, if the format has some kind of non-creature spell theme to it, this could see play as a card in a deck. It's not particularly exciting. It'd probably be like a C-. You'd include it in the right deck, but that's what I would give it. I'm mostly a Limited player, by the way, but I do play a little bit of Constructed. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and name one now. We're gonna call it Hull Ghost the Cranky Fish Mongering Murdering Fleece Jacket Technical Institute Fallacious Hammer of Bogarden Wielding Frontal Cannon Dragoon. We're gonna see what this card is.
Is it gonna show up on the card? There's no way.
It's gonna show it up.
Okay,
Yep. It's gonna show us something. This is definitely
Really?
gonna show us something.
I should have been using more.
Now
words.
we're not gonna know what the casting cost is because it's gonna go all the way across the top and off the side. But it is gonna do something. It takes a little bit, but here it is. Hull goes to the cranky fishmongering, etc., etc.
I love it.
Okay, you can read the rest of what it does.
Okay, so it's a ghost, but it's also a human pirate as a creature.
Yeah.
It's a 3/4 defender. Whenever another pirate you control becomes blocked, you may draw a card.
Okay, we can't actually rate this because we don't know what the casting cost is, and this didn't do what I wanted it to do. We're gonna try again. We're gonna go Magma Spewer Magama. Dragoon. We'll do Dragoon again, and we'll do high flying, realistic Geist. We'll do Geist this time. You know, Goblin. Full tank. No, we'll call it a crab this time.
Ooh, I like
Full
that.
tank crab. We'll do that. Okay. So this hopefully will do what I want it to do, and we're not going to know what the casting cost is, so we're probably not going to be able to rate the card. But I think this is going to produce incredible results.
Oh, I can't wait.
I think we're going to really like this card, and okay, you have to read it, Ed. You have to read it. You agreed. You agreed.
Okay, here it is. It's the
Wait. It named the card Runaway Pyromancer.
Yeah.
We wanted it to be called Magnus Skewer Magama something.
that's his nickname.
All right, but this is still pretty good.
The Runaway Pyromancer. It costs 2 and a blue, and it's a creature. It's a bird shark.
Okay.
Obviously. Now, its effect is flying fish trickster. Hey, peril rascal. The drifters. Should we read the flavor text? Or we do
No,
not?
it's a 3/3. We don't need to read.
No, it's a 3/3. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Well, it's hard to judge, right? What is a hey peril rascal? Does it mean anything?
No. Flying fish trickster means nothing.
Okay.
Hey Perry rascal means nothing. So we just have to rate it based on the casting cost, the power and toughness, and what we think flying fish trickster and hey peril rascal mean.
Like whether it sounds powerful or not, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a B. It sounds like it has some utility.
Okay.
I don't know what that utility is.
I'm gonna go ahead and give it an A.
Wow.
Yeah, I think this is a great card.
Yeah.
We're gonna need to call a judge over to find out what it is. Yellowstone International, grabbing, flying, troublemaker. We'll use Dragoon again. Dragoon. No, let's not use Dragoon. Maybe that's the one that's throwing us off. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. This is the last one we're going to do for this. This is the last one we're going to do for this episode. We might do another episode of this. We probably will. I think we're going to do a few of these because this is really fun.
Yeah.
And I think you guys are going to enjoy seeing more of these. Here we go. Yellowstone International. Okay, it's actually not particularly interesting. We're going to try again.
Okay.
Okay.
Just wait till there you go.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to concentrate. Okay? I'm going to concentrate, and we're going to go... Okay. Undersea, flabbergasted, ghastly, trigger, beast, red, blue, green, true, tracking. We're gonna do crab again. Okay.
Perfect. True tracking crab.
Now, I'm really hoping that this does what it did when I tested this out on my own. I wish I would have saved the screenshot knowing what's happening here. Okay.
This is pretty good already.
This is good.
We have our undersea flabbergasted ghastly trigger. It's a creature. Zombie fishitude. Of course, it's a 3/3. Whenever a creature dies, create a 2/2 blue zombie fishitude creature token with foretell.
Okay.
Is foretell a real mechanic?
Foretell is a mechanic, however, a token cannot have foretell.
Oh.
Because foretell is an ability that is played from the hand of a player. And a token, by definition, can never enter the hand of a player.
Oh.
So foretell is going to be useless on the creature, but it is allowed to have foretell. A token is allowed to have foretell, it just doesn't do anything.
I actually really like the flavor text of this one that says, they won't die quickly, but sometimes it takes forever to die.
So, okay, we know that this actually costs 2 and a blue because in the text it's trying to tell us 2 and U. That would mean 2 and a blue mana. So it costs 3 mana, and it's a 3/3. Whenever a creature dies, create a 2/2 blue zombie fish-itude creature token with foretell. So you can go ahead and rate this card.
This seems like a good zoo deck kind of card, so I'm going to give it a pretty high rating. I think I'm going to give it a B-.
Yeah, this is going to be good in a zoo deck. This is going to be good in a lot of things. Now, I don't know if there's any zombie decks that would necessarily play this. They're usually mono black. I don't know if there's one that would include blue, but let us know in the comments if you know of one. But just the sheer value that you're going to get from a creature like this, it's a 3 mana 3/3, which is fine. And when any creature dies, including itself, you get another 2/2 creature. So this is probably going to see play in a lot of formats. I dare to even say legacy it could possibly see play. I'm going to give this an A. This is a real solid one.
Wow.
And so yeah, this is kind of what I was looking for, typing a lot of words into the bottom. And we hope that you enjoyed urzas.ai. We hope that you enjoyed our ratings. Let us know if you disagreed with any of the ratings. Post any really funny images of any cards you were able to generate, and we hope that you had fun watching us do this, and we hope that you have fun playing with the AI if you get a chance to do it. We like you.